Alright, how about we cut the pack, huh?
This is a tutorial to my version of Al's masterpiece, and this is especially for you, Call Me Tutorials. He put a video up not so long back and it was titled Where the Idea Came From, and I will put a link down below in the description box so you can check that video out as well. And it was something to do with the 12 cards. Right, so I had to go and try and working it out. Now I have altered it quite a bit, that's why I'm doing this tutorial, because I think I've altered it about 60 to 75% probably, so it's not exactly as it is in the book. Okay, so there is some slight differences, and what I'm going to do, if you comment on this video, like it, and you are a subscriber, I will send you a link to the actual book that this trick came from through direct message. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you how to get around the 12 card problem. It does require a bit of a setup. I'm just going to show you this setup now. First 26 cards, let's just remove the 2 jokers. First 26 cards are in different cards, okay? But to get these in different cards you need to stack the deck. Now all these cards here, when you spell them out, as in the Queen of Clubs, and you spell it out, Q-U-E and all that, they all add up to 12 or 13. Okay, now this is my way around the 12 card thing, because there are enough cards. You need about 26 because the spectator will be cut into these cards, so you need about 26 so you've got a fair chance from cutting to one of these cards. So out of all these cards, when you spell it out, it's either 12 or 13. Okay, so we're just going to shuffle these up. Now spread the stack out like that so you could freeze frame it and you'll know what the stack is. Okay, but I think I might put a link of JPEG into the video as well so you can actually see what the stack is. Okay, so these are mixed up now. Right, so that's the first part of the stack, and I have these on the bottom, yeah, and these are the cards from left over. There's 26 cards here. Okay, these don't add up to 12 or 13, so you can't use these. You need 54, because the original was you spell out to 12, well, and the chosen card will be in the 13th position, because we're using 2 jokers. In the original you only use 1, so the chosen card will be in the 12th position. I hope you understand that. Crimp the 1 joker. So in the top stack, which are the indifferent ones, we'll place the 2 jokers. So you've actually got 27 now in the top stack. And that's how I'll start the trick. Now, in the original one, you'd have had it the other way around and you shuffle off 15 cards to the bottom. But I didn't like that idea because it's a bit obvious, because I can see you shuffling 15 cards. If you know what I mean. What I do is I cut the deck, and I have these so I can control it with the crimp card, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And you give these 26 to the spectator. Now while I'm shuffling them like this, you say you shuffle off and I will shuffle off. So while I'm shuffling these, that's like the misdirection while you're doing what you need to do, which they won't notice. You count off 15 cards to the bottom, so if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, throw them on the top. then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, throw them on the top, then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and throw them on the top. Now they won't be none the wiser because I'll be shuffling these and you'll be shuffling them, okay? Now once they've done that, your crimp card and you've got the 15 cards on the bottom go on top, and they place these cards on top of that, right? So now you say I'll cut the small packet off the bottom and give me this small packet, and there's 15 cards here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You ask them to shuffle these up and you can turn with your back turned and I'll shuffle them up again, as you'll see in the performance. If you want to go back to the performance you'll see. And you ask them to cut this roughly in half and look at the face card, which is the ace of clubs, yeah? And you ask them to drop that on there. Right, and you ask them to place these into the pocket so you don't know how many cards they've actually took from the deck. Well, you know roughly anyway. It's going to be round about 8, 9, something like that, because there was 15 cards. So I'll put them in the pocket. And what you need to do, you'll say to them, you need to deal down roughly about 10 cards before you ask them to say stop. So all I do is I go, in a minute I'm going to ask you to tell me to say stop when you feel the urge. Now I've probably gone past their chosen card now, okay? And you just carry on and they'll say stop. Stop there and we'll place this card here, which will be one of those cards will add up to 12 or 13, okay? So now you can drop the rest of the deck on here. Now you give the cards to the spectator and you ask them to shuffle and you say stop. And the magic number is 26. You've got to stop at 26. Now you probably heard me say 1 when I counted it. I made a bit of a mistake. Card Mac Tutorials had a laugh over it. So we count out 26. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and you say stop. Now, then dealing the cards out, you counting in your head, not out loud, you stop on 26, okay? And then you drop these on top. Now that puts their chosen card in the 13th position, okay? So we flip this over and it's the 8 of hearts, so you spell it out, you go E, I, G, H, T, O, F, H, E, A, R, T, S. And it's the ace of clubs right on their chosen card. Just going to point out a couple of things. What you can do, you can mark on the back of here all the ones, say with a little pencil dot, or just scrape a bit of the ink off the back of the card. All the ones will add to 12. So you know when they put that card there, you know exactly it adds to 12. So when you spell it out, you'll finish on this card here. And you'll say to them, now what was your chosen card? And they'll say the ace of clubs. So then what you do is, you say turn the next card over and it's your chosen card, the ace of clubs. I didn't actually do that in the performance because what I did is I counted them out and mine actually come to 12, and then I'd ask the spectator and I'd go, what's your card? Now if they said it was a 5 of spades, it's already there, so they'll be amazed anyway. But because it was the ace of clubs, you'd say, well, what was your chosen card? And they'd say the ace of clubs. You say, well, turn over the next card and it'd be the ace of clubs. But this is just an example because this card took me exactly to 13, okay? So if you follow this procedure, the chosen card will always be in the 12th position. So the chosen card will always be in the 13th position, I'm sorry. In the original version it was the 12th position, okay? So you can either mark the backs of these, all the ones are on 12, and then you know that the next card after you spelt it out. If you haven't got a pencil dot, you know it's going to come to 13, so you know I'm going to drop exactly on the chosen card. I hope that's clear to everybody, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe and like, and I will DM you the PDF what this trick actually come from, and there's some other tricks in there as well. Thank you for watching.